Feature that was wildly entertaining. Here's the start, 28 cars going at it, and action right away, Brad, in turn number 1, Billy Pauch getting upside down.
Gets turned around there, gets run into, watch this, on board with Darren Pittman. Bam, right there. Did some wing damage, nose wing damage to Darren Pittman's car.
We had some trouble getting it started. On the next restart, Steve Kinser gets a piece of the infield wall and goes, pops a wheelie, knocked himself out of the race.
Totally, you can see the front axle there, see the frustration on Steve Kinser, out of the race.
Then the defending National Open champion, Doug Esch, has a problem, pushes up the racetrack, maybe got a little help from behind. He ends up tipped over. Race highlights, heat race number 1. Big tumble here for Chad Hillier. First National Open. Welcome to the Williams Grove National Open, Chad. He was all right.
Yes, he was. Landed on the access road outside of turn 2 there. You see him, though, he was okay.
Race number 2. Good battle here at the start. Ed Lynch Jr. jumps out in front. And then contact between Paul McMahon and Clark Simonton, with Simonton getting the worst of it.
Pretty heavy hit right there, but he was okay.
4 wide here. And you might notice the 47 car there running right behind the pace truck. Kyle Pruitt is behind the wheel. That is the car that was driven by the late Billy Kimmel, who was killed in a feature race accident here on September 2nd. He went out and took a checkered flag lap earlier in the night, Brad. It was a very emotional moment for all the fans here.
What caught my eye going down the front straight, looked like Steve Kinser got sideways in the back of the field there, but everybody gets through turns 1 and 2 clean.
Todd Schaefer running into second position.
Oh,
big trouble. Upside down, Fred Raymer in car number 51. Turn number 4, and a big stack up behind him, too. Jason Solwald's involved in that.
DeWeese.
Is that Chad Layton?
Yes, Layton, I'm sorry. The former car of DeWeese, but
Kerry Madsen, it looks like, in the number 11H.
Yeah, up against the wall. He's mad. Tim Schaefer in the 6 car.
Holy cow. A wild start here to the 45th National Open.
You know, we talk about only 2 outlaws in the top, 10 cars, and one of them taken out, Kerry Madsen right there.
Tim Schaefer as well. Schaefer was starting in the 12th position here tonight. We'll see if we can find out what happened. They roll into the turn.
Oh,
and
somebody, that was, Raymer gets into the side of Kerry Madsen.
Raymer goes for the ride, up over the wall, on board with Kerry Madsen. Let's see what it looks like. Here comes Raymer, he's to his inside.
This will tell the tale right here. Oh, you know, it looked like that thing might have tripped before he got into Madsen from that angle.
Yeah.
There may not have actually.
But Madsen obviously has some damage.
Yeah. Well, that's tough. He definitely upset about something there, but
Madsen comes climbing out.
From the onboard.
The number 6 of Tim Schaefer and the 25 of Chad Layton. They are all back out onto the racetrack and ready to resume the fight. We get set for another green flag, and we're green. Donnie Schatz wins the drag race down the front straightaway, and that's about what it is.
And a big crash. Steve Kinser
upside down, a bad way.
Oh, they're still flipping into turn 1.
Tim Schaefer, Mark Smith, Keith Kaufman, all involved in this one.
Look at Kinser's car, Bobby. He's getting out. Look at the rear ends. There's the 21 cars at Monty. Steve Kinser. That is one tough individual there. That race car is destroyed.
One more look, closer look at Steve Kinser in the number 11.
Okay, Craig Delansky goes to the inside of the 20 car. Oh, and Steve runs up over his left rear.
And then Kaufman gets into the left rear of Kinser, into the inside guardrail.
That's where Kinser's car takes the beating, catches that guardrail, and then it stacks up the cars on the outside.
Grinding front straightaway crash here. And Brad, we talked about how narrow these long front straightaway, the long straightaways are here at Williams Grove Speedway.
Look at that, Bobby. It looks like it sheared the right rear axle clear off flush with the frame. The front axle, both front tires are gone. The whole front frame portion.
Here's what it looked like from Jeff Shepard's
Wow. View. Did you see how close that was?
Yeah.
The car flipped and he goes under.
And the King.
A lot of fun to drive.
These guys, man, these guys are what does it. These guys do an awesome job.
They're nonstop, awesome with this race car.